What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another trade recap. In today's trade recap, I'm going to be talking about the trades that I took, the one trade that I took, where my TPs was, why my TP was there, why I took this trade, and overall bias coming into today. So let's just get right into it. So going here. So coming in today, I'm leaning way more bullish on the higher time frame. We're clearly just trending up. Just seems like that way. Just follow the trend. The trend is your friend. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going up. We've got that high there. Got some highs there. We already took them out pre-market. So coming into the session, I'm looking. This is on NQ, by the way. I normally chart on NQ, but I'll trade on MNQ. I entered on MNQ. So anyway, coming into today, overall we're trending up bullish. This market open here. We just respected this 1 hour, continued higher. Respected this 1 hour, continued higher. We have a lot of buy side just resting here. I think there's even more now MNQ. I think a little bit NQ. Yeah, so we have all this buy side resting above here. I'm not really looking to take much shorts because well, we're just trending higher. I wouldn't mind seeing price come down to London low, maybe 50% of this 4 hour range here, to then continue higher towards these draws up here. But that never ended up happening. We had this 1 hour intermediate low that we ended up taking out, and then we ended up pushing higher. There was no trade entries within this, unfortunately, but we ended up. Oh, you so could take that, by the way. But we ended up taking out this internal low, making an SMT, and then pushing up. We ended up leaving relative or equal highs on NQ, MNQ, and then ES. We SMT'd this high as well actually here. Ended up pushing price lower. We ended up re-sweeping the low that swept the intermediate low, giving us a pretty solid structure, to be honest. Like I at this point I'm thinking we either displace through this and go to London low for a long, or we either get longs out here towards this buy side up here, or this 1 hour buy side level up here. So I ended up looking at this. I was like, right, okay, this could be pretty good for longs. Since we're re-sweeping the low that swept that 1 hour intermediate low. So now I'm looking at the highest time frame inversion in the leg, which would have been this 2 minute here, no 3 minute, no 4 minute, no 5 minute. Alright, we also respected this 4 minute gap here. Well, just. But yeah, we ended up getting 2 minute inversion. I ended up taking this trade. If I go on MQ, it'll be easier to see. Ended up getting 4 minute inversion. Ended up taking this trade. I went high risk on my eval. Only needed 750 to pass, so that was my eval's TP there. I entered about 500 risk, just under that on the eval, because that's like a 1 to 1.3. Yeah. So I entered about 500 risk on the eval, and then XFA 250 risk. It was about 230, 2 micro contracts, and on that. Solid entry, solid trade in general. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I was gonna TP this buy side, but I did want to edge a little bit more profits. Although it didn't actually matter because even if I did TP here, I actually probably would have made a little bit more than if I TP'd here, because I only took a partial here because I originally wanted all of this to get taken, but I feel like that was a little bit ambitious, especially for a Monday and the fact that we have news. And I kept hearing this shit about Donald Trump and giving some deadline for Iran, but I'm sure that's actually been moved to Tuesday, 8 o'clock EST time. So it wasn't affecting markets today. We did have news at 3 o'clock as well, which to be honest I thought would push price up towards these draws, which is why I wanted to kind of hold for a bit higher TP, maybe for one of these 3 draws and liquidity up here. But I ended up putting a limit for 1 micro here, and then I ended up getting trailed out around here at my break even, making me roughly 260 profit, making me about 280 profit, which is nice. And yeah, pretty solid. The reason I edged this TP here is because probably got arguably a little bit greedy, so I wanted more. But I did take a partial out here. I probably should take a partial here, partial here. If I had maybe 3 micros on, I probably would have had 3 partials. So 1, 2, and then 3. But normally I don't really take partials, to be fair. Normally I just hold it to the draw. But partials are nice to take, to be fair. It increases the win rate, but I feel like it fucks with the RR a little bit. A little bit. But fucking good for the win rate. Good for the win rate. So, I mean, there's not much else to talk about this. I passed my eval with this trade. Made a little bit profit on Max FA with this trade. And yeah, overall bias was right. Everything was pretty much correct from my part. And there's not really much else to talk on it. Like, I don't know what else to really say about this trade. I feel like it's quite self-explanatory. If you trade this model, I feel like if you didn't take it, I mean, if you didn't take it, kind of fair enough. But at the same time, like I had a lot of conviction in this due to my bias and the fact that we reswept this low and started displacing heavily. Very, very, very nice V-shaped recovery out of this. Um, Not like we manipulated into any gaps of that, but we do have this sweep of liquidity. And then we also ended up getting rid of this SMT after resweeping this low, which I really liked as well, and displacing higher. So, I mean, yeah, pretty solid day to be trading, a pretty free day. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Enjoy.